Hi everyone, this is Emmanuel from Parsimony. As a solo consultant, I need my bookkeeping to be accurate and inexpensive, and here's how I accomplish that. So in this video, I'll cover two aspects of how I keep my bookkeeping inexpensive and accurate. The first part of it is the software that I've chosen, and the other piece is related to the skills needed to do accurate bookkeeping. So on the software side, I use Wave as my accounting tool, and as a solo consultant, I don't need anything fancy. I was using QuickBooks Online, which is more expensive. Wave, on the other hand, is free, so that saved me some money, and it has all the basic features that I need. It has dashboards and can create reports that you can use to track the health of your business in terms of the revenue coming in and the expenses and the different categories of those expenses. It allows you to link up all of your different accounts. If you have a business credit card, business checking account, business savings account, all of those things. So as transactions come through, they can be categorized appropriately. It allows you to send invoices to your customers via email and then send them reminders. You can see when your customers viewed the invoices. It'll tell you when your invoices are late. You can set up 3-day reminder, 7-day reminder, so your customers can be notified when it's past due, that sort of thing. Now, it's completely free with the exception that if you're going to use payroll, like I use payroll, I issue myself a paycheck. And if you're going to use payroll, then you have to pay money, and it costs me $41 a month. This is in contrast to QuickBooks Online. They also have payroll. It's more expensive, and then you also have to pay for the base QuickBooks Online even without the payroll. So all in all, I ended up saving money, and I found that Wave was more than enough for what I need. Another helpful feature, which I think is standard for all of these sorts of tools, is that you can add your accountant to the tool, as well as hiring a bookkeeper to do your books. Now on the skills side, someone needs to make sure that the transactions are accurately recorded, that there are no missing transactions, and if you have things like a refund that's issued to you after you bought something but you return it, that's recorded correctly. So there's a whole host of ways that your bookkeeping can be off, not accurate. And bookkeeping is a skill. I decided early on I don't want to be focusing on that kind of stuff. I want to be helping my clients, and so I had to hire somebody, but it can be expensive to hire a bookkeeper, and so that's where I found Fiverr. Now, Fiverr is this website where you can hire freelancers from all around the world, and so you just go up here, type in bookkeeping, Wave, because that's the software that I use, and you'll see a whole host of people that do this. One of the things that I like to start out doing is just select on seller details, select the top rated ones, which are like level 1, level 2, top rated seller, and then I speak English and I want to be able to communicate clearly with the person, so I select English here, and then I'll hit apply. And when you get to the results, what you're going to want to do is to first make sure that their description mentions that you're using Wave and that they're familiar with using providing bookkeeping services for people that use Wave. The other thing I look for is very high rating. It's out of 5 stars, so 5 stars is great. It's perfect. And I also look for the number in parentheses, which tells you how many projects they've worked on. This person has worked on 74 projects and has an average of 5-star rating. So I'll click on this, and then you'll see a few different plans that they have. So the basic plan here, they say that they won't set up the accounting tool for you, but they'll do bookkeeping. They also mention here up to 25 transactions. Now I process 30 transactions a month. That's in and out. So deposits from clients as well as expenses, things that I'm paying out of any of the accounts. And they charge $5 for that. They've got the standard, which goes up to 150 transactions, and they'll also help you set up an accounting tool. And so you can do this where you click on the tabs to see what are the different things that they provide. And of course, you can also contact the seller. And then they also usually describe their gig, what it is that they will do for you. So once you decide to move forward with a particular vendor and package, you'll click on continue and you'll purchase that package. And then you'll get a request for information from the vendor. You'll also get a request for you to add that vendor to your Wave accounting tool as a user, which you'll be able to do. You'll be able to add them as a user who doesn't have all of the rights that you have, of course, for security purposes. But then that person will be able to go in and categorize different transactions appropriately. One of the things they'll also ask you for is your bank statements for the months that are covering the time that you want them to clean up your transactions and reconcile your accounts. And that's it really. Once they're done, your transactions will be accurate inside your accounting tool, in this case Wave. That means your dashboards and your reports will be accurate, and you'll be able to hand off your records. Actually, you'll probably have added your accountant to your Wave account also, so that your accountant can prepare taxes or give you an idea of what your estimated taxes are at any time. One of the most important aspects of running a solo consulting business is knowing how to use your time effectively. And between Wave apps and Fiverr, I'm able to keep my bookkeeping accurate and inexpensive. If this video is helpful and you'd like to receive more tips on how to use your time effectively as a solo consultant, please subscribe to my channel.